Welp, here we are on YouTube. Ryan, ¿qué pasa?
I'm doing pretty good. Nathan, have you ever heard of Taylor Swift? Okay. I was on Twitter, but people are brutal. And I'm just going to say this because I think it's disgusting and terrible. Not disgusting, terrible. I was on Twitter, as I often am, and somebody posted a picture of Taylor Swift. It's not the most flattering posture that she had of herself on stage. And they said, is Taylor a man? The way she looked, it's like, come on. This is like, of all the people,
gets a lot of hate.
It's ridiculous, man.
Yeah, it's ridiculous. Gets a lot of hate.
If she's a man, then I'm gay. I don't care. All right.
There's some new controversy about her. I just overheard it like on the news about her kind of shaking up. I guess Hollywood's upset with her about something.
Why? What does she do now?
Something to do with
she's just on tour. What's she doing now?
Yeah, just it's something about how she's releasing her videos of her performances. How like all the people involved, like the videographers that shot it, are like it needs to be like a certain way so that it makes the most amount of money. And Taylor was like, I'm totally butchered. This is third hand. So
sure. All right.
The idea behind it that she is, no, I'm just going to release it. And I don't care what you think.
Oh.
And that's got people upset about it. So, yeah.
So I wish I had that kind of free time and energy in my life to be upset about the way Taylor Swift releases her videos. You know what I mean? Can you imagine you had that kind of free time to investigate any artist and the way they release a video, or whatever the reason? I'm just not there yet. I got too much on my plate. Okay, this is a Patreon request, of course, from our favorite adopted Disney princess, Anastasia. She had this to say. This is from The Vault on the Red album. Okay, it was originally given to the country group Little Big Town years ago when she wrote it. So this is her version. Now, did we do that song? I feel like we did Little Big Town on our channel. Did we not?
That does sound familiar, but
does anyone know?
Anyone?
Bueller. A better channel would already have this information. This is how blind we go into videos. We don't know. According to my research on our channel, Nathan, we have not done Little Big Town, but I feel like I've heard their name. That's what's confusing me. People say that we did. You guys did. I don't know. All right. Okay, so I don't remember, or I don't find it on my channel, so who knows? Okay, so without further ado, we have not seen this. So this is a new release. Is that the idea? So it's a new release. It's her current version of the song that she wrote for another band. It's a new video. So it's from those days, but it's her vocals and everything now. All right.
Okay, cool.
All right. Yeah, I'm ready.
Yeah, I'm ready.
Probably better off on my own than loving a man who didn't know what he had when he had it. And I see the permanent damage you did to me. Never again, I just wish I could forget when it was magic. I wish it wasn't 4 a.m. Standing in the mirror saying to myself, you know you had to do it. I know the bravest thing I ever did was run. Sometimes in the middle of the night I can feel you again, but I just miss you and I just wish you were a better man. I know we had to say goodbye back of my hand, but I just miss you and I just wish you were a better man. I know I'm probably better off all alone than needing a man who could change his mind at any given minute. but your jealousy, oh, I can hear it now, talking down to me, like I'd always be around. Push my love away, like it was some kind of loaded gun. Oh, you never thought I'd run. Sometimes in the middle of the night I can feel you again, but I just miss you and I just wish you were a better man. But I know why we had to say goodbye like the back of my hand. But I just miss you and I just wish you were a better man. A better man. I hold on to this pride because these days it's all I have, and I gave to you my best, and we both know you can't say that. I wish you were a better man. I wonder what we would have become if you were a better man. We might still be in love if you were a better man. You would have been the one if you were a better man. Sometimes in the middle of the night I can feel you again, but I just miss you and I just wish you were a better man. I know why we had to say goodbye like the back of my hand, but I just miss you and I just wish you were a better man. We might still be in love if you were a better man. I know why we had to say goodbye like the back of my hand, but I just miss you and I just wish you were a better man. A better man. We might still be in love if you were a better man. You would have been the one if you were a better man.
I'm impressed that was her writing, like the lyric writing capabilities back then. Just both like bold to be able to say that as a 18-year-old, 19-year-old, whenever, however old she was when she wrote that.
Early 20s, but yeah. Wasn't Red her third or fourth album? Anyways, yeah.
Oh, right. That's right.
I think it was that transition album, I think, was Red, that it started hinting at the pop songs that were coming, I think, if I remember correctly.
I can't think of like anyone that I know that would have been that young, that would have been bold enough to say, you know what, we could have been better if you were just a better man in their early 20s. I know plenty of people that might say that in their 30s and 40s, but to say that back then, I wonder to what extent she was involved in writing that. I assume all involved. Oh, it was her fourth album. Okay. So yeah, that's impressive. And it's obviously, this is still back in the country era, because that has a very heavy country feel to it. Yeah, great song. I like that version of it. And like I said, the writing is very strong. The lyrics I thought were very like, yeah. It sounds, I was just gonna say, it sounds a little bit like All Too Well.
Oh yeah, okay.
That same feel,
theme, same kind of theme and feel. Yeah,
same theme. Yeah. What'd you think?
Oh, it was great. It's interesting because these early, I've said this before, because we came in late with Taylor, in that our first reaction was Taylor Swift's Midnights. That was our first reaction with the whole album. Yeah. So that's our first exposure really to Taylor. And it's interesting to go back in time and retroactively try to see how things were with her and how she was with her music and how she's grown, or not grown, or just changed. She's changed her sound because, and then I'm torn because I get why people love Reputation, 1989, and they love Folklore and Evermore, and they love even Midnights, of course. And then I can see why her early fans were maybe hesitant about some of those changes because I listened to these early country songs and her voice just fits it very well. I think that's a good problem to have with her is she does country so well. This is really a country song. At the end of the day, this is about as country as you get, and she just nails it. She nails everything she does. Don't get me wrong, but there's a part of me. I'm not trying to be controversial here, but is she a country artist at heart? Is there an alternate universe where she stuck it out as in that genre, so to speak? You can dabble a little bit in the rock, and country does that. We talked about other country reactions that they can dabble into rock a little bit and dabble into pop a little bit. But she just suits it so well. It fits her so well. But to her credit and to her genius of a songwriter and performer, she just listening to this, I'm always like,
Yeah,
I can understand why people might have been hesitant, or maybe even she might have lost a fan or two. But then she gained so many more. Look at her Eras tour; it's so freaking huge. It's unreal.
but it still allows her to be able to get on stage and kind of play those country hits.
She does
in a country sound. Yeah, absolutely. Sorry, that's all I wanted to jump in with.
Yeah. All right. Oh, I just got a weird message. Okay. Oh, yeah. Lovely song, amazing, and
you're a weird message. Okay. Thanks everybody for joining us. Thanks Anastasia again, nailing it, giving us stuff that we've never heard, and giving us a little blast from the past. So that was great. Thanks everyone, and we'll see you in the next one.